G'day, this is Simon from the Brackets here at South OC Cars and Coffee. I think we have got a record day here today, if not the biggest show. It has to be the second biggest show we've ever done. It's around about 9:45, parking lot's full. We've started to fill up the adjoining lot and there's still stacks of cars rolling in. Really exciting. It's because we've had great weather today. Last week, not so good, was the first one we've ever cancelled. Let's swing the camera around and take a look at some of these amazing cars and motorcycles. Okay, so starting with my Camaro there, and next to it, James's. This is his new one. He's got a ZL1. Big shout out to Jamie for the amazing detailing job on this thing. Just really, really great. James has already changed the springs on this, put his quick release steering wheel, set of headers, lowering springs, so very cool. Really nice Ford GT. We had this here a couple of weeks ago. Isn't that amazing? Beautiful car. Next to it, a Porsche 918. Just so nice to have these two cars, amazing cars next to each other. Ferrari, that's David's, next to Tony's 488. Next to Gary's 458 Italia, used to be Tony's, and next to Gary's 650S. So why would you want just one supercar when you can have two? Jay's beautiful Ford GT, really nice Ferrari. Look, the owner right here. What can you tell us about this car? You don't know because you just bought it off the lot like this, didn't you?
I love it, it goes fast.
It goes fast. I don't think you've ever been in a fast car, Paul, for you to say that. Give him a hard time. Audi R8, a Lamborghini with a leprechaun on the front. Then a stack of Lambos. Look at them through here. Great showing of Lambos through here. Love the blue, red interior, and that looks amazing. Black Huracan sitting there. This looks great. Another one. Then a couple of McLarens sitting there. Then we've got a row of some Porsches through here. Look at them all. This is a really nice GT3. Love that colour. Another one. And then an Audi R8 Pete's GT3. Another one here. Beautiful Ferrari. Then a Corvette CR1. You're probably asking, what's the CR1 doing in amongst all the supercars? Well, truth be told, this thing's probably quicker than a lot of them are anyway. Really nice car. A cool looking GT3 RS, is it? I think it might be. Looks good. Yeah, GT3 RS. And next to it, another one. Love this colour. Beautiful, isn't it? And then, Travis from McLaren Newport Beach, big thank you for bringing this along. Check this out. Beautiful 720S. This gold colour. It's incredible. Beautiful carbon fibre in the interior. Check that out. What a wonderful car. Next to it, just because a standard G-Wagon isn't big enough, we got this monster. Look at that thing. Just absolutely incredible. Look at the tyres on it. As I mentioned, we've overflown and come into the other side. Got some great exotics here. Look at this beautiful 458 Italia running these lovely HRE wheels on it. They look really nice. Next to it, another 720S. We saw one before, a beautiful Porsche Audi R8. Another 720S. A 488. Next to a really lovely 458 Italia in blue. A couple of Audi R8s, 675 LT, a 458 Italia, Porsche, love this colour. Another 720S, and then really nice looking Porsche, love this dark blue. Isn't that lovely? It's actually a dark blue, really nice. Next to another Porsche, then a classic E-Type Jag, then a Raging Bull, another Lambo, and another 720S. Lots of 720Ss this morning. Over this side, Porsche, another Porsche, and then a Audi, Corvette, little BMW, R35, then a Charger, R35, couple of them side by side, Viper, Porsche, another R35, another Porsche, beautiful old Star Chief, Chevy, Porsche, another Porsche, another one, row of them here. Paul Z28, on his third motor he was saying Porsche, a Cadillac, Corvette, another E-Type Jag, Professor Joe's car, a Viper, and then it's beautiful Volkswagen with that really gorgeous little trailer on it. Isn't that cool? A couple of Beetles side by side, then a Lexus, and then another E-Type Jag, great old Ford truck, one of our regulars. Cool old Mercury sitting here. And then our row of Mustangs, Mustang Alley through here. Got a lot of them here this morning. And a cat. Why wouldn't you bring a cat to a show? I mean,
why wouldn't you? I think
exactly.
is the question.
That's
Simon.
what I said. Why
wouldn't
wouldn't you bring a cat to a show? Beautiful Bronco sitting there. Cool Chevy here. Next to another one. Then some more Mustangs. This one running a supercharger. Then of course Roberts with running a the new Whipple on that, making some good horsepower out of that. GT350, very cool. And then Porsche, another Mustang, and a Focus. Porsche, Corvette, BMW, a Scion, 370Z, Corvette, Audi, another Corvette, BMW, AMG, really nice old Mercedes, looks great. Another BMW, and then good morning, a Fiat, and a 392 on a Challenger 69 Camaro Prowler. And this beautiful little car that we've made car of the week before, Jupiter, very cool car. Cobra replica Porsche McLaren 570S and a Corvair. Volkswagen bus, Jeep, old Dodge Boxer S, supercharged Mustang, a Volkswagen, a couple of them next to each other, actually a few Volkswagens, up to that blue one, and then one could almost say a couple more Volkswagens, but I won't. And then of course a beautiful old Falcon there. Let's check out the other side. Mustang, Ferrari, Chevy. That's a tough looking motor in this thing, check that out. Very nice, very, very nice. Looks like alloy heads on it too, small block. Chevy SS, Pontiac G8, two of them side by side. Car that was made famous by the movie Christine, check that out. Big old Plymouth, lovely little Alfa Romeo. Mercedes, Mach 1 Mustang, and then a 57 Chevy running a LSA, which is of course the same engine that Chevrolet used in the Camaro ZL1 and also the Cadillac CTS-V. 442 ZR1, beautiful 69 Camaro. Love that front end on that thing, really nice little car, love the colour too. 64 El Camino, 69 again, another beautiful Chevy, another one of our car of the week. And then C7 Corvette, couple of them next to this Slingshot, very cool. Corvette, another Corvette, another Corvette, another Corvette, 57 Chevy, AMG, great old Ford there, Mustang, Chevy too. Good morning. Good morning, gentlemen. How you all doing? Chevelle, El Camino, all of these regulars, and then a Volkswagen, beautiful little MGA, Audi, beautiful 57 Chevy. What a great looking car. Cutlass, Porsche, Mini, Firebird, running that beautiful little inline 6 developed by John Delory. Another Firebird, E-type Jag with a motor transplant. Corvette, Falcon, inline 6, little Nissan, Datsun, Mercedes, motorcycle, Corvette, Plymouth, BMW, nice wheels on that, look good. A Lambo sitting over here, and a great old International Harvester truck, Chevy, Ford, hot rod, a couple of Chevys side by side, Mustang, Jeep, Fiat, Mercedes, great looking 79 Firebird, Porsche, Miata, a AMG Dodge, and then this guy, which is a 1320. So badging on it. But tell us the story about this particular car. What makes it different? Apart from the fact that
Jay.
plumb crazy.
Oh, well, it's Victoria's car.
Yes, it's
my
Victoria's
car.
car, but it's not your average.
No, it's the fastest naturally aspirated production car there is. It's rated at about 11.7.
Wow.
Naturally aspirated.
and
it's got the Demon drag mode in it,
that's awesome.
which is the you set it drag mode.
Yeah.
It's set for drag racing. It adjusts the front and rear shocks.
Yep.
To get the front end
Line
up.
lock and
Weight
all the other
transfer,
s-
line
yep.
lock.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Line lock, trans brake,
Very cool.
launch control. It's got the Demon drive shaft. It's got all that, and then I've got
The hood on there, which
the
is
Hellcat hood.
Hellcat hood. That's cool.
Matching fingernails.
Yeah,
Matching fingernails.
Yeah, that was on his, not hers, by the way. Volkswagen, well done, guys. Porsche, next to a very cool looking Beetle. A lot of cool work on that air ride, etc. A Focus RS, little Acura, Porsche, M4, GTX, Roadrunner, El Camino, Montclair, and a truck, Volkswagen, it's a GMC. Could be wrong. I've been known to be. The Lexus with those, what I call a Nike swoosh at the front of it. I think that's a Infinity, yeah it is. And then a Challenger, Corvette, Corvette, Mustang, Porsche, Jaguar, a couple more Corvettes, and then a very cool Willis, I think it is, Ford Corvette, more Corvettes, lots of Corvettes this morning. Then Volvo with a Polestar badge on it, 65 Riviera Chevy truck, little 280Z, leaving us just there. Another cool Ford truck, a couple more Porsche, and then a GT500, Corvette, and then a Ford here. Hellcat Charger, Andy's truck, Shelby GT500, Corvette, El Camino, 55 Chevy, really nice. Mustang, R8 Audi, Brewster Chevy truck, and a couple of Focuses, and right through them actually. And then Mustang, another one, old and new, Corvette, Ferrari, nice red interior in that. Lotus, Focus, a Subaru, 3 of them in a row. Little Datsun there, Subaru, Pontiac G8 next to Pontiac GTO, next to a little Master, Mitsubishi, Corvette, Subaru. Oh, very clean little Porsche. Look at the motor in that thing. Really nicely done. Isn't that great? Beautiful. Look at that. Porsche. That was a 31 Chrysler. I've been a car I went before. Roll Porsches through here. Look at them all. Fiat 124, built on the same platform as the Miata. A couple of R35s in a row. And then some Porsche. And sort of 4Runner's been tricked out in this really great old Chevy. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Really nicely done. Rivero, C7, Dino, and Porsche. McLaren starting up. Porsche, Chevy, another old Chevy, that classic Chevy truck, that's beautiful. Old Volvo, that's in great condition. Mercedes, C7, Lexus, Roush, Mustang, BMW, Porsche, F250. Oh, big trucks are here. Another F350, and then a Ram that's here. So, very cool. Mustang, next to a 67 Camaro, BMW, GTI, 2 of them. Little Toyota 86, Lexus, Lotus, a Subaru, another one, Nissan, Jeep. The Jeep. Cool looking Bronco. A couple of them side by side. A Mercedes G-Wagon sitting there. And a couple of nice Corvettes side by side. They look great. Corvette. Mustang. A Cobra replica. Another Mustang. Driving through here. Look at them all. Over this side, BMW, Jeep, R35, another BMW, Mustang, Porsche, another R35. These cars have really stood the test of time, haven't they? Porsche, really nice looking Datomaso Pantera. Look at this. It's very cool. Another one, excellent. Old Survivor, Firebird, Viper, C7 Corvette, really nice looking Corvette there. Another one, a badge as a Holden Commodore, that's the Chevy SS Toyota, and then a Nissan Subaru, Mazda, Subaru, another one, and then Lexus GTI, Subaru GTI, Subaru, Datsun, very cool. A little Alfa Romeo sitting there, Corvette, Volvo station wagon. These things can actually be really quick with the right engine in them. Mustang, and then a Subaru STI, Nissan, a Continental, and then a couple of Lambos sitting over here. One wrapped, another one here. Really nice looking Austin Healey liveries there, it's beautiful. 720S, and then a Callaway Corvette, and a Jaguar, supercharged Jaguar, next to another Jaguar, and then a Nissan. Hondas, a couple of Subarus, R35. This car's been around 12 years. They've really, I said before, stood the test of time. A Hellcat, a couple of a Nissan and a couple of wrap cars and a Lexus. Another Nissan there. Subaru, Mazda, Gen 5 Camaro, Opel, those headlights that would actually rotate. GTI, Tacoma, GT350H, Mustang, Challenger, beautiful E-Type, love that colour, really suits it. Mustang, Gen 5 Camaro, Mitsubishi, and in Infinity. A couple of BMWs, nice colour too, it looks good, especially the sun on it. Cadillac, M4, M3, Focus, a BMW, WRX, a couple of them side by side, another Focus, they're a good looking little car. BMW, another Focus, Mercedes, BMW, Honda in here, and a BMW, really nice looking little Alfa Romeo. They're a great looking little car, very capable too, and a Z06. Crazy number of cars. Look at this custom Corvette. We got just about more cars than we've ever had before. It's insane. Beautiful split bumper Camaro, 68 ragtop Camaro, 68 behind it as well. I think we're just about heading for a record number this week. It's really nice LS3 in that split bumper, looking good. Got a little Mini, another split bumper coming through. Z28 Cadillac. That's kind of cool. 440 in that Charger. Great looking 56 Mercedes. Boss Mustang. And then another one. This one a Mach 1. Right, let's do some motorcycles. Good turnout today. Kawasaki, Harley Davidson. Love the colour of that thing. That looks great. Very cool. Yamaha, another Yamaha. Another Harley, BMW, Ducati, very nice. Honda, another Ducati there. A couple of them side by side. Aprilia, And then it's a Suzuki. The person making that noise here is Andy, by the way. Do that
Hello.
thing you do. Do you want?
What?
He should be doing voices for cartoon. Now, I won't tell you how Andy's voice is that low. BMW, and Ducati. That wraps up the motorcycles. Well, that's it for another week at South OC Cars and Coffee. What an amazing turnout. Still cars rolling in. It's absolutely incredible. One of our biggest shows, as I said earlier. Big thank you to everybody who brought out the amazing cars and motorcycles. Of course, the biggest thank you to the Outlets of San Clemente for allowing us to be here. Please, I say it every week, make sure you support the businesses here at the Outlets, whether it's after Cars and Coffee or come back during the week. We need to support them as much as we can for allowing us to be here. Of course, thank you to Ruby's for bringing out the coffee and the donuts, and to Rockwell's as well. And of course, also to Maguire's, that we had another shipment of Maguire's arrive so we can keep giving away that great prize for Car of the Week. Speaking of which, I got to go and try and find one. Have a great week. We'll see you back here next week for another South OC Cars and Coffee.